Hello everyone, welcome back to the video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a cake in Dress to Impress. Cause I see everybody doing this, so I'm going to take my Spider-Man outfit off really quick. Okay, that took long to get off, and I'm at item limit. But let me hide my people too, because there's so many people in here begging for VIP. But I'm going to be showing you how to make a cake, because I've seen so many content creators, so many people in general making cakes, and I want to try it. So I'm going to give you guys the basic tutorial about how to get the plate, the base of the cake, etc. So first you want to add this hat from the World Culture update, and any hat that looks similar to this works. What you want to do, you want to scale it down. The plate can be as big or as small as you want, but I would scale it to probably about 0.9, around there. And then you always want to move it down to maybe put your Y to 0.30. That's what I'm going to put mine's at. No, you want to put it lower. You want to put it all the way down. Sorry, and you want to go to position and move it all the way over. So put your Y and your X in position all the way down. We're going to put our scale all the way down too. I did not mean to do that. Now go to rotate and put your X to. Now let's scale this together, guys. I do not make cake outfits very often. So let's put our X to 0.46, and here's how the plate should be looking. So let's go back into the dressing rooms, and you want to add this hat right here in whatever color you guys want. Again, color this how you please. And now for the second part, I would color it to the same part that you have the first part colored to. So I'm gonna put that to brown. And again, make sure you put it to silk. That's how I put mine to, and here's how it should be looking. And now for the rotations, let's go here, let's go to position, and put your X all the way down, all the way. Same with your Y, we're going to put that all the way down too. And now let's go to position, and for your X, you also want to put that to 0.46, or you can put it to one number lower. No, that's way too, okay. So here's how mine looks. Clean mine up a little bit so it can look better. I'm going to go put my Z in position to 0.47. Now that part is completely optional. Now for the frosting, there's so many different ways to make cakes in Dress to Impress. Like when I say a lot, I mean probably over 50 ways to do it, because people are so creative with item adjustment. But here's how I make my frosting. So just going to do a classic vanilla cake. And again, you guys know the drill. Put position. Boom. 0. And now for your Z, you want to move it up. If you're following my rotations, I would say put your Z to 0.33 or 32. And on a scale, we're going to scale this down a little bit. And now you want to go to your rotation, and you want to put this forward. And I say put it to 0.45, and again, it's going to look a little bit weird at first. So what I would do, I would just play around with item adjustment and see how accurate you can get it to an actual cake. And here's the first way to do it, which is probably my least favorite way to do, but again, whatever your heart desires. See, here's how the frosting would look, and you guys see that it's a little bit off, but the way that I make frosting on a cake is you want to add this bonnet. Set your position X, you guys already know the drill, all the way down. And now for your scale, you want to make this pretty small. So now you want to put your Y up a little bit, and you don't have to do a whole bunch of rotation with this, but now you're going to put your scale back up, and I want to go to X and rotation, and you're going to look like frosting on top of the cake. Now it's going to look a little bit weird, but trust me, trust the process. And you want to move it back, and then finally down a little more, and here are the final rotation. And if you guys want to go extra, then you guys can move. That was the wrong rotation. And then you guys can move your Y around to make the frosting a little bit more accurate. But here's how my cake would look. And I'll personally put mine to matte so it looks more accurate. And here's how to make a cake in Dress to Impress. And again, there's so many different ways to do it, but the base is going to be this hat and those two hats, and then the frosting. And here are the rotations that I use. And comment down below your guys' favorite way to make a cake, and I'll see you all on my live stream or in my next video. And finally, our last rotations on what we used.